So it's friggin', yeah.
What's going on, guys? It is Wilson from Precision Audio and Video Experts. Today we've got a BMW M8. We're gonna be doing a subwoofer enclosure for it. Customer has a few things that he wants to make sure that we do when it comes to this enclosure. Casey's gonna be right now designing, getting some measurements, doing stuff like that to make sure we get a sweet thing. It's gonna sound great and it's gonna meet the needs of the customer. Taking a look at what we're working with in the trunk. Obviously this M8 has a really nice trunk, kind of a recessed spot here right down the middle. So what Casey's gonna do is obviously look at what room we have to work with when it comes to this enclosure. Customer said he needs it to only extend out to a certain point because he wants to be able to fit his golf clubs in there. Casey's gonna build that box, design a whole beauty display panel, maybe incorporate some of that M series logo into the design of the beauty plate. So Casey's gonna be doing all the measurements right now, probably getting the box specs and getting the sub specs and what they're gonna need. And then you guys are gonna be able to follow along with him and see how he makes this enclosure for the BMW.
What is the consensus?
We're thinking 13W7 in the rear, sealed. We're doing kind of a beauty panel with some kind of grills to kind of pass some sound through from the side to the front. I'm gonna take some panels apart, get to testing the factory signal, see if there's any weird stuff with that, and then look for a good location for the amplifier. We'll get a game plan kind of set here. We'll go through it and get some panels off and test some audio.
HD 1201, why?
We're doing an HD 1201 because it pairs perfectly with the 13W7. It's a powerhouse sub, so we want very high quality amplifier to go with the top of the line high quality sub. Also very conservative on space, which is nice. So we're essentially kind of thinking sub here, sealed enclosure, beauty panel-esque, some grill kind of stuff on the beauty panel. So maybe you might be able to see that through the grill. You know, it's probably where she'll end up. So we'll run some wires to about this area. And a bass knob.
Bass knob, speaking of bass knob. There it is. Where are the lights? Where are the LEDs?
I don't know. They'll be on the
Where's
box.
the fanciness?
They'll be on the box. We don't need it on the bass knob. There's enough lights in the BMW already. We just need some back here.
All right, Casey, day two. Where are we at?
We got most of the wire ran. We got Junior running the bass knob. Probably go and sound deaden the floor. We're gonna remake the floor so that all the battery stuff is accessible, and then maybe work on the box.
All right, let's go after it.
Sound mat is encoded. We got the high efficiency dampening product in there, just to help with a little bit of reverberations on the floor. We're actually not going to remake the floor. I think I'm gonna be able to make this panel work pretty good. It's already spaced off for our wires and stuff like that. It has a nice little seam here. So I might try and score that so it folds and easily able to access the battery itself. So I'd rather stick the time into other aspects versus rebuilding the floor completely. So in this box is the W7 that's going in the BMW today. It weighs 72 pounds. It's got some meat to it. Dual 1.5 ohm. Rated for 1500 watts. We're gonna have about 1200 on it. We're working on the amp rack right now, just something to kind of hold the amplifier up a little bit. When we do end up adding our RGB controller, lighting controller, we'll have that installed underneath. So that'll be hidden. Even though you won't see any of it, we still like to go above and beyond, you know, and make sure that everything's done right on stuff that you can't see. So we got the concept for the beauty panel. We're gonna basically kind of copy the like almost stingray looking logo on the side of the car. This will be the new BMW logo in the center. That'll light up on the sides. These will be clear acrylic and kind of light up with some etching. These will be grills, just black standard acrylic. We might, depending, we might play around with either doing clear there and lighting up these as well as these, but this whole, you know, logo in the center will light up, and maybe do some flared lines and stuff, you know, in the vinyl to kind of bring it all together. So yeah, that's the concept for the BMW panel. Stayed late last night, finished up the Beamer panel. We got the acrylic for the Audio by Precision done in the 1/2" acrylic. Side little logos in acrylic and hand painted those. Screwed together, ready to be lit up. I think we might put it in the car and test it, or just finalize it, light it up, and then do some final shots of it and take some listens.
All right, let's do it. Let's go.
Tolerances?
I mean, at first glance, it looks friggin', yeah.
I mean,
It looks crazy. Not even lit up.
that looks really good.
Damn.
First impressions, I like it. That came out good. We just finished up the BMW. Want to take a look?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Sweet.
Holy. That freaking center logo is sick, dude.
That came out really nice. So, yeah, with that frosted acrylic.
That's all
to the
acrylic?
back side. Yep, all acrylic in the center. The inside even lights up of the BMW. The audio by Precision came out really nice. I know you wanted that on there.
Yep. You gotta have a little plug in there. I like that this is edgeless. That's dope.
Yeah, the etching on the inside kind of matches the lighting in the tweeters.
Yep. Yeah, I like that. I like this. This was from the Fenders? Is that what the fender looks like?
So this is the Stingray fender kind of look. I'm calling it the Stingray.
The Stingray fender.
The competition fender with the paint matched logo itself as well. So, and then the grill section matches the grill in the front. Not the bars, but the lower grill section, probably for the brake calipers and stuff.
Okay. I like this. This is really nice to me. I like this because it's like you got the logo here, but this edge with the depth gives you that sweet glow.
If you want to see something cool, we can swap to a different dynamic setting.
What did we do? We did Stinger dynamic?
Yep, we did Stinger dynamic.
Dude, I am floored.
So yeah,
This
now
thing
it's got
is
a revolving,
insane.
so instead of just pulsing.
You haven't even heard it.
I know.
You wanna listen to
I haven't heard it yet. It's what, 13W7?
13W7 on an HD 1201.
Oh god, it's gonna sound great.
Let's hop on in and take a listen.
So obviously with the 13W7, dude, like I'm used to listening to the 210s in mine. So like I don't get that low range.
Oh yeah.
So having that, the low from that sub is, and then sealed obviously.
And clean.
Yeah, the accuracy of it is insane. And that's
pretty awesome stuff.
I mean, obviously it's factory Bowers and Wilkins, and that's, you know, that's what it is, right?
Exactly.
But the bass
Yep.
is super nice. I mean, all right, so Casey and the team just wrapped up the build on this M8 Competition. So as you guys can see, sweet beauty panel, but behind it, there's some magic. So we've got a JL13W7, one of our favorite speakers, obviously one of the best sounding subwoofers out there, and that's being powered by a JL Audio HD 1201. Perfect pairing for that subwoofer. You really don't get any better than that when it comes to a crisp, clean subwoofer that's super accurate, but can provide a lot of bass. And then obviously we had to dress it up. It's a super nice car, so we went with a super nice panel. Casey crushed this design all from scratch. Obviously there's a couple of layers here. So he's got the BMW logo that matches the logo on the back of the car. He's got backlighting to that. It's all dynamic lighting. And then in addition, so the M8 Competition you see here, it actually matches those front fenders. So the grill inserts on the fender vents, that's a match to that, bringing the aspect of that whole BMW car into this panel. Down here, some backlit acrylic with our logo. Obviously we got a good little branding in the build because it looks sweet. We want to show it off. Got a really cool texture back here. So this is a couple layers here. So the back is gonna be this light kind of marbled gray, so it kind of gives that sweet, elegant look. And then the front is layered in black. Obviously, it gives it a lot of depth and really brings everything together. On this BMW logo here, obviously we've got backlighting on it, but this is all acrylic. So it's different colored acrylic designed to be just like that logo and look pretty sweet. And then again, on that dynamic lighting, so this is all Stinger dynamic lighting from them. Super cool, tons of configurations, all controllable with the app. All right, so that's gonna wrap up this BMW. Obviously, all of the links to any of the products gonna be in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for all of these builds and content. And if you guys are looking for a custom build yourself, hit us up over at precisionavexperts.com.